No, 69 comes first.
But you don't want to do 69 and a 29. You'll get in trouble. I mean, driving, speeding.
Oh, I thought you were talking like sexual again.
Shit, welcome back, everybody. Are you going to talk this time?
The hour continues.
Who's in the house?
Episode 29. Got our producer, Landon, in the building.
Travis Plotz for now.
Sure, yeah. That's my name right now.
On SoundCloud.
All kinds of different, I don't know.
Look up his stuff. I've made a post. You see my first post I've ever made?
Where?
About Landon's music?
Where?
It was in the story.
On a story.
Oh, on which?
Post.
Where?
Instagram.
We have like 10 different
Facebook.
Instagrams.
I know. We need to fucking join them all. Somehow, like, this is it. Everything. It's hard, though, right?
There's so many different entities.
I made the first post I've ever made about his music.
How do you feel about it?
It's weird. It was hard. I was awesome.
Yeah.
It was just hard for me. I couldn't duplicate it again. I would need help to navigate.
I came back from work.
And shared it. I shared four songs or something.
With my lost, very painful voice from screaming at people in the haunted house, and came home to have my mom make me some tea for my throat, and
it's pretty horrible.
Had face makeup all over. It looked like my neck was slit and scared my mom. But yeah, I had to teach you how to do that.
Do what?
Create, go through SoundCloud, search up my name.
Oh yeah, you just show me the whole thing.
A song, share, throw on the story.
Dude, it's shout out to those that do that.
Yeah.
Just to share somebody something. Maybe I'm just really, I know I'm very behind the time of all of that, but well, that was a lot of work for me. Like, I couldn't do it again without help. There's no way.
And it's not just you. Like,
that's a lot of work.
It is.
It really is.
It's a lot of work to even just plan out, right? Like, we want to, like, Erica has a really cool schedule, right? Where she's like, we'll post a snip pic on this time. We'll post another one this time, and then the real episode goes up this time.
Yeah.
You know, like, there's an art to that, right?
Totally.
And and you look at her description, she has a whole fucking description with the hashtags and everything like that. That's time consuming.
Very.
So
she just got today where she's not going to any longer. Highline tattoo photos aren't crazy background. They've changed. She's saving time. I'm over the posting thing. It takes her life.
Yeah.
She's doing it all day long. It's sad. That's part of life. I ain't bitching, man.
Yeah.
That's what's making this wheel turn.
Yeah.
You have to have it nowadays.
We have good problems, Junior.
We do. No problems here, man. My problems are all, I'm lucky to have problems.
Yeah.
I'm happy to have problems. Everybody think about that for just 1 second. If you had to pause that, do it. Be really grateful that you have A&E problem.
Yeah.
Because there's a opposite of that too.
Yeah, I would not want to be around people that have to make problems. You know what I mean? Because
not even be around.
Yeah.
If you're around, you're making there's problems.
Yeah.
If you're alive, there's shit, right?
Yeah. All of us have our own shit.
But what you think is shit isn't to me or them. We're so quick to hop on that though. We talked about it with Kay earlier. Kay the dog.
Yeah.
We're all quick to do that. It's really sad, man. Think about that the next time you guys say something out there. If you take a second, listen to me, foot and mouth all day. I'm that guy. But that's why I'm thinking about it so much. Because I do. I'm on the hip, right? I know I'm there. Bam, bam. Man, breathe 1 second. It makes a huge difference for me. It's like, what are you saying, man? Why? That's shitty parenting. Yeah, really? Like, there's no such thing as that, man. It was just funny how it all ties together.
Yeah.
Nobody has the answer.
We're just trying to figure this shit out.
That's it. Nobody knows.
You said that you're one of the characters in the haunted house?
Not every time. I literally am able to do every single job there. Drive tractors or cook in the kitchen, work the slide, petting zoo.
It's a huge operation.
Security.
Why are you here? You don't work tonight? Because usually you're like...
I took off tonight so I can be on the podcast with Kate and Dog.
Oh, nice, man.
Talk to him. And then I took off tomorrow to go to Fear Factory with you.
Holla.
To you guys.
Shout out to Spence.
You going?
Yeah.
I am not going.
Fuck Dre.
Dude, that place is terrifying.
Oh,
like
it's unhinged. When I spoke of it on my show, the show, that place is wrong. It's wrong.
Yeah.
If you had to go in there alone and not even see a single guest, this thing's chugging it.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not even touching it. It's just weird.
Smoke is going.
I love it. Yeah, there's something wrong there. You can feel it. I explained it on our show with Spence.
Yeah.
I laid that out. We laid it all out in detail how it works, man. It's wrong from parking. You can't. There's no parking lot.
Yeah.
You have to park on one of the streets, and it's just fucking weird right from the bat. You're like, what the fuck is this? We're in some alley parking along that substation. I was like, God damn. It's cool. That place is fucking cool. We're going Thursday.
Yeah, it's beautiful, man. It's they
go
do
with this, bro.
They do it so well
Jesus
that I don't want to go.
It's wrong. And they make everything there. You guys go back and watch that episode.
Isn't the street address thing 666 as well?
666 West,
So
800
cool.
South. They're celebrating their 10-year haunt in Salt Lake City.
So cool.
10 years they've been in operation.
10 years. That's so crazy. That place is cool. That's the coolest haunted house I've ever been to. I've been to thousands of them.
Yeah.
That's a cool one. We went to the California stuff. It was one all night long. Whatever that's
at
called.
Universal Studios. It was
for
all based
Halloween.
on like movies.
I have seen that.
Purge
Oh,
and Krampus,
dude,
Swans, and Freddy Krueger.
So every they're doing it now. I think it's every night. Or whatever nights during the week. I think it's every night though. They shut Universal Studios completely down like 2 hours before dark or whatever, and everything turns into Halloween. They are fucking putting out haunted houses. It's insanity the work they put into it.
When's the last time you guys done that?
Oh, that was a long time ago.
Like the kids were kids, right?
That was so much fun. Remember how fun that was? I was me and
so
Landon were
fun.
in heaven. We loved all that shit.
That was.
Have you been to Universal?
No. I've never
Oh.
been to California.
Dude, all the themes and the rides and all the
Disneyland? and
things like Jurassic Park, they turn everything into haunted houses.
Disney World's cool and
Wow.
all, but
It's dope.
Universal Studios is it's the best.
It's
just
all
better.
all haunt. I can't
Because
remember.
it's not, I don't know, I don't like the childish stuff really at Disneyland. It's not as fun as like the haunted house stuff or just the Universal Studios in general, like the movies like Transformers and Jurassic Park. It's just cooler, especially since it's based on movies and you're able to watch those movies and all that.
Yeah.
It's cool they were able to shut it down and get it Halloweeny. Nobody's allowed in there. They lock it down, and then when you go in, there's characters everywhere. There must be 400 people doing stuff out in the street. It's cool. You got to go check it out.
So it's one of those things where you got to make time to, like, sometime you got to experience this kind of thing.
Oh, I think we've heard the one in Florida is way more intense. I think it's a bigger Disney, or the whole thing's bigger too. But that one we went to, I had a blast. Me and Landon were tripping the whole time.
You said it's different movie themes, right? Throughout?
Yeah, so all of them are based on movies. None of them are just like random things. So for example, there's like The Purge, and that year, not too long before we went, there was a scary Christmas movie called Krampus. They did one based on that. The Walking Dead one's there. That was cool. There's a picture of me and Kate in that one.
Walking Dead was way cool.
So which one was your guys' favorite?
Ooh, there's no way.
I don't know. I feel like mainly like
Probably that one.
the Walking Dead one was
Wasn't that the
super,
hospital where it was like the lights were going in and out?
Yeah,
and you were in
and
the
there was, like,
hospital.
wires
Fuck,
and
it was
ceiling falling apart.
It was so not
Like it
right.
wasn't even that good. Like the actual haunted house, it was just the atmosphere,
The visuals.
the visuals.
It's
Yeah,
creepy. It's
blood everywhere, newspapers, and like hospital documents scattered. It looks like a real hospital. It's weird.
well, it's their movie set. That's what they're filming on, so it's ready to film.
So-
it's fucking cool.
Yeah,
The Hammonds, you come into this neighborhood in October, and you know what's about to happen. Like, you know you're about to see this house that's decorated amazing. And you've been doing that for how many years? Roughly.
So I was trying to think the other day though, because that would come up.
7.
It's got to be a little under 10, probably is all.
It's like 7 or 8 years.
Yeah, because
So,
I traveled, man.
I was gonna
I
ask
never
though,
here.
how did you find time to do? And has it just recently, since you are no longer a lineman, once a lineman, always a lineman.
Yeah,
I understand, I get
feel
it.
that.
But retired, right?
That's so cool.
Whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
Was it like this outside before you got, before you were done with that career?
Yep. There's one time of the year I'm home, the most I can be, and it's October. I never, ever, ever have missed a Halloween, ever. That's my life. Like, no matter where I was at in the country working, I was always here for Halloween. And not my own birthday. I'd make birthdays and things like that, but I didn't care about mine. But it was Halloween, and then, so I came home to do that, to set up the yard. But I've only been doing it, I think, probably about 10 years or so.
So about 10 years.
Before I was just working too much, yeah. But then I just started, I don't even know how we slipped into doing it. She decorated, and I added a little to it. And people were like, that looks cool. And I was like,
Yeah.
oh, fuck, that's cool. Watch it. So I just keep tripling it every year. It's getting more and more.
So my question is that you've done this, right? You keep on adding into the decorations, but when are you going to convert this garage into some type of haunt?
I wanted to do that this year. Not the garage, the whole property.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, dude. I was going to use the whole.
You could easily because it's a big circle.
Simply.
Yeah.
I was going to block that off and have it be a scary hallway with some strobe or something. Nobody go up there. And then in here, I was going to do a whole walk-through thing with sheets and then out the back and then through. I had it all planned out, but I didn't have time. So 1 year, hopefully soon. I'm not going to make any commitments to it because my yard keeps getting more and more off the chain. Like, it's crazy this year. I've added way, way, way more things.
Yeah.
Way more lighting is way better. We've put a ton of work and money, unbelievable amounts of money into the new lighting scheme and all that. Yeah, I'm excited, man. It's just getting better every year.
I think we need the barn haunted attraction.
So that's what's going to be painted on my garage this year. I still got to paint my garages. I'll probably do it tonight.
With the white?
The barn. Yeah, is that okay?
Oh,
spoiler
it's an
alert.
exclusive.
So I'm going to do Michael, and I think I'm going to just do Michael and Freddie this time. That's what I did last year, but no offense, Jed, but Jason sucks. He don't watch my show anyway. He's the #1 killer of all time. That's something we didn't look up, and I'll come back.
Jason is?
Yeah, somebody who said that the other day. Was it you who showed me it? Yeah, he has the most confirmed kills. We never even said that on the show.
No.
I couldn't believe we didn't because I was like, I don't want to brought it up. Was it you?
I don't think it was me.
Client, somebody.
Michael might be getting them on the one that's coming on the 15th.
If you Google it right now, Google it. It's like it's a whole bunch too. He's second. God damn it. But yeah, I thought Mikey was a way more badass, but Jason was way more.
Actually, yeah, Jason. There's a lot more
How
movies.
Many? What's the stats? All of them, all the way. There's like 5 or whatever.
Jason Voorhees.
How many?
Total kills.
Kill amount.
37.
Oh, I thought you had it pulled up.
Jason Voorhees has 147. Michael Myers has 121.
Oh,
It
so
says here, prolific serial killer Jason Voorhees has killed well over 200 people, some of which are completely off screen over the years.
Here we are.
Cause of death repeatedly hit with a machete by Tommy Jarvis, dragged down to. It just cuts off there.
Speaking of that, right there, we'll stop there. The Universal Studios has a Jason theme part. They had all of them, Freddie, but the Jason one was cool because it was outside.
Mm-hmm.
You never been there. So you ride these little golf carts between the like big hangars where you go to the different movie sets.
yeah.
And they had a Jason one. Hard to explain. There's like 60 of them. Jason's. There was a Chucky one too. They were all. I wish we could have filmed it. They don't really film it.
There was like a bunch of different
cool.
Freddies, like Freddy in like a hospital gown, all funny and goofy. There was Chucky's running everywhere. It was all.
They had
my God.
that Jason one was outside, and they had all their these weird old. It looked like you were up in the mountains, like old farm, like little houses all chopped up. Dude, the work they put into all that shit up there. It's a movie set. It's incredible. That's where they film it.
It's like a little
pretty cool.
storyline that they put together for all of them. Basically, Chucky like cloned himself and cloned a bunch of Freddys and Jasons, and there was no Michael.
He wasn't even in the top 10.
But there was a ton of them, and they escaped or whatever, and were just wreaking havoc and everything. There was like crashed cars and like a plane even, all exploded and crazy. We were driving in a cart thing, and we had to get out at some point. I can't remember exactly how it went, but it was really cool.
Yeah,
That's
if you've
dope.
never been, people go. It's cool. It's definitely worth. Then especially this time of year, it's all calmer and stuff too.
That's totally Tressa. Like, she loves that. And Tavian loves it from afar, but he would never step foot in a haunted house.
They haven't seen this in the dark.
No.
It wasn't quite this time of year, huh?
No. Well,
Right
Tavian.
before it.
No, yeah, the boys did. Amari, he wouldn't remember. He was too small. He was only 2.
Oh, last year.
Yeah, we were here last year.
That's right.
Yeah.
But they haven't seen it this year.
No, I haven't seen it this year.
It's pretty gnarly. People lose it over these 2 over here, these fucking 2 on the side over here.
Oh, the Jason and Michael? Yeah.
People love it. Yeah, man. It's getting crazier.
Do you guys so we had Freddy versus Jason, right? That was like the first crossover that we seen, I believe. Other than like the classics like the werewolf and the swamp thing, right? We've seen those and we've seen those crossovers, but is there a crossover that you would love to see?
Honestly, no, I don't like the crossovers. They're kind of, I don't know. I mean, there's like crossovers. For example, there's like The Simpsons and Family Guy.
Yeah.
And there's even like small ones for like Rick and Morty. Like they end up somehow in a dimension with The Simpsons or something weird.
Yeah.
But as far as like horror movies go, not really. They just come out really bad.
You think you didn't like Freddy vs. Jason?
It was funny and it was cool. I don't like the Jason movies are absolute garbage.
Yeah.
They're almost funny. The Freddy ones are a little bit better, but not much better. They're still my favorite ever. But my favorite one, I don't know. Just Halloween is Michael Myers is just the best one.
Yeah.
As far as an actual decent movie goes and storyline. But Jason, there was all kinds of weird things like
Well, he goes to
to
space.
Manhattan
Yeah.
and space,
Yeah.
Goes to hell at some point
Does
or
all
something
kinds
weird.
of bizarre shit.
Doesn't make any sense. But the Freddy one, those ones, Freddy is almost like funny, but
Right,
it's
he
on
tells
purpose, but he's creepy with it. He's like tells jokes. It's supposed to be funny, but also scary. But Jason's supposed to be scary in a slasher movie, and it ends up just being funny and comical because of how bad it is. The acting, and every 2 seconds in those movies is just boobies.
Yeah.
Boobs everywhere.
Whoa,
Yeah.
whoa, whoa, whoa! I need to see
Naked,
this.
All the
naked
titties.
girls.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
I'm going against everything you just said, and I'm saying Michael and fucking Freddy need to duke it out.
Again?
They have that.
Oh, Mike Myers.
Mike
yeah,
and Freddy, dude.
yeah.
Mike walk up and just rip Freddy's face clean off. And be like,
none of them can die is my
That's-
problem.
that's who would win. That'd be.
It's
I
like
think it'd be.
it's like Deadpool and Wolverine going at it like they have. It doesn't. Nothing happens basically. Like Godzilla and King Kong, for example. Godzilla should have won because full on like nuclear power type stuff.
Landon, how do you
electricity.
know this shit?
I don't know. Godzilla and
That's
King
funny.
Kong was a dumb movie too.
I loved it.
Wasn't that from like the 40s or
no,
some shit?
it was a recent one that just came out.
There's a
Oh,
reason.
oh.
Yeah.
There's old.
The original though, it's stupid old.
Yeah.
It's those. Yeah, I've seen those. Like Japan.
Bugs, sorry.
Mike didn't really have personality though. I mean, he had personality, but Freddy was the only one that really had talking point, like talking, right? Like, I mean,
He
other than
told
like
jokes
Chucky.
the whole time. Like
Yeah.
he would
Yeah,
say
he was-
funny shit.
Yeah.
Which
super
thought you
fun.
ordered a pizza, didn't you?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But I think if you have a verse, you have to have somebody like that, right? So it always has to be Freddy and somebody else.
Because, yeah, I mean, it'd be cool to have, like, Freddy and someone similar. Like, for example, Deadpool has a really crazy, funny attitude.
Oh, Deadpool and Freddy.
Like, they would just bounce off each other.
And
but,
they
like,
look the same.
Yeah,
Freddy and Jason.
exactly
Jason doesn't talk. He's just silent.
Mikey don't either.
Which,
But there's something about you can see these when they film these. You can see. I don't think they're making up. Whoever's in charge of it is who's in charge of it. That's who the person is, right? It's cool. They're all making scary movies, but some of them aren't so scary.
Mm-mm.
It just says who's making the movie. John Carpenter's he's a twisted dude, man. He's cool.
Yeah.
And then when Rob Zombie did the one, that's my favorite ones to this day.
The Mike Myers.
H2O with Rob Zombie, the one Rob Zombie made. That fucking movie's incredible. But that whole franchise, I just love it.
Rob Zombie he's a really good director though. I mean, like House of a Thousand Corpses was amazing. Like,
Devil's Rejects.
yeah,
Awesome movie.
You know, they all have that, and it has his touch. You know, the Rob Zombie touch.
dude.
You know,
He's brutal. His stuff is so. He's a Marilyn Manson in the way of shock. He brings max impact when you see his shit. You're like, that's Rob.
and all the titties. Yeah.
And I'll tell you, his wife's in every one of them. Sherry, that blonde girl, that's his wife.
Really?
Sherry Moon, yeah.
Oh wow.
The one that says the Chinese, Japanese, look at these, and she's dancing over the guy, and he's wearing his blue fucking mask. That's his old lady, Sherry Moon.
Oh, I didn't know that.
And then she's the mom in the Michael movie. She's the mom in the shed, and I don't know if you've seen that.
Are you gonna do the theater? Are you gonna go check out Halloween Kills in the theater?
In the what do you mean, like the
movie?
new one.
Yeah.
We have to.
haven't done that in 100
We did
years.
that. We did
We
it
did
for
that
the
other one
last
in California,
during-
didn't
like around my surgery. The last
That was
one.
a shitty movie. God.
I liked it. The 2018 one.
Did you?
Yeah. Where
They
she
changed
burns
his-
him.
They changed his mask.
liked-
That
I liked the bathroom scene. That was really cool. The teeth part.
Yeah.
That was twisted and cool.
Oh yeah, when he drops them.
Yeah, slowly just in front of the stall.
I love the opening scene when they're all in the square and he's
Start
in the
laughing and like yelling. Yeah,
and you think
mental
something
stuff.
big's about to happen, and then nothing. It just went.
That's
the
how-
intro.
That's Michael Myers, dude.
Yeah.
They'll turn to grab their keys, and he's fucking made 200 yards on you, or he's gone, or there's no. Yeah, he's cool, man.
That's what he did at the
He leaves
gate.
so much mystery.
The backyard.
Oh yeah.
When the light turns off.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it clicked on, and he was right there.
Like that movie was dope. Rewatch
You're
it.
right.
Like,
You're right.
check it out.
It was good. It was. I'm just really partial to that.
Yeah.
That mask. That was the Rob Zombie mask. So that's the only one I even sport.
Yeah.
When I draw him, when the mask is around, it's always that mask. Always.
Well, it always
I don't
changes
like the white
though,
one.
right?
I don't like the white one.
It has to change because look at what he's went like this one. This Halloween Kills. It's halfway burnt.
Oh yeah, fire, dude.
Because he got burnt up.
Is there a picture of his mask?
Yeah, you can look it up.
Is there? I haven't seen that. Are you serious?
What?
This burn?
Yeah, the one this year.
I didn't. Is it? It ain't on. No,
Halloween Kills. So at the end of
October 15th, bro.
yeah, that's next Friday.
Can we get tickets and just go, baby?
That's also when Mac Miller's album comes out.
He's still making me.
Rest in peace, man.
Yo, like Kay the Dog said though, man, you guys they got songs stacked up.
Oh yeah,
So that's why Juice WRLD's still dropping shit.
yeah. They got verses.
A long time, man. They got that shit on just it's hanging out there. Kurt Cobain died. He had a pile of it too. They say.
Did you know that Smells Like Teen Spirit? Did you know that he got that melody from More Than a Feeling? More than a feeling.
I love that song.
No, I'm doing Hooked on a Feeling.
Yeah.
I'm doing Hooked on a Feeling.
No, I'm saying that's where he got that melody. For
It
Smell Like
is.
Teen Spirit, it's the same.
Damn.
More than a feeling.
Oh yeah.
How much music? Truly think about this. How much music truly is 100% authentic with zero input? Tell me how that works. Is that really a thing?
I don't know, man.
I bet there's a lot less of it than there is of it.
Like even my music isn't even. It's very original and like me. It's very much me. But like if you listen to my music, like the more yelly stuff, like you could easily just say, I ripped it off from like Lil Darky because he does that style. The hi-hats and no melody beats, the hard 808s and yelling and rapping weird fast stuff, and just you could easily just say that. But anything I do, someone's already done it.
And that's real. And there's critics. No matter what you do, someone's going to hate something about what you're doing. That's just all there is to it. Your music is extremely original. It's bizarre. It goes up and down. Dude, your music, there's nothing like your stuff. Nobody like anything. If she makes it, nobody will be like her stuff. It's simple, right? That's real, but it's very good. This shit's good, actually. Some shit's just like, nice. That's nice. It's real, man. That's cool. I want everybody to listen to it.
I think the hardest part about being a creative is putting yourself out there regardless, right? Because like your dad said, people are going to love it. Some people are going to hate it. And it's about what we accept. You know what I mean?
And if you put more weight, hear this loud. Just hear this loud. We're doing like a kid thing on my show. It's funny. The haters are way better for you. All the hate, all the nonsense talk, look at what's happening there. They're giving it 5 times more energy than the guys are just like, that dude's badass. They're putting their life into making you look stupid. That only says one thing. They're extremely jealous. So something is making them insecure of it. And that's all it is. When people do that, that's what it is. It's that simple. Because it's easier to do that than it is to say, nice job, man. It's like, man, you suck, bro. Yeah. Don't even trip. Because everybody going to be hating it good. Get more of it.
Yeah.
Keep hating me. All the way to you keep hating me. Be you, man. That's all. Fly, little birdie, fly.
This kid at my school a few years ago, during his morning breakfast and all that, and he's not really part of my like friend group at the time, but he'd sit with us, and he, for some reason, I was listening to some Juice WRLD song or something, or watching one of his freestyles, but this kid told me that he is absolute trash and he's not actually talented. He can't sing, and
Right there.
And this year, on his laptop in school, his picture thing is literally everything Juice World.
It's all it is.
Yeah,
You
I
said
don't
it.
understand that.
Don't try to.
I'm not gonna.
There's no need
Doesn't
to
make
because
sense.
it's not even real. When people do that, it's not actually honestly how they feel. That's the facts. It is so much harder to congratulate somebody than it is to take a little shot at them because we're insecure, man. Humans are insecure. It's just how it is. You think you deserve what they have. That's all it is. People are just genuinely happy. Don't have that in their heart, man. Just be cool as you can with what you're doing and don't trip.
Or maybe just be following the trend too, right? It might be the cool thing to hate on Juice WRLD.
Totally.
Right.
Yeah.
It's just like the cool thing to hate on Nickelback.
I mean,
right?
it
Like,
was the cool thing to hate on like Lil Peep because people were saying he's not actually rap and he's not like a big influential person. That was a cool thing to hate on him. I even took part in hating on him because I just didn't like it. I like him now. He's cool. Definitely don't love him, but I do respect him now.
Yeah, man, that's all it is. Everybody has their opinions. It's okay. Opinion in the dictionary. There's no knowledge behind opinion. It's just what you think. That's all it is. Opinions are cool, man.
we give
That's why
power to it.
I don't argue it. I don't go with. I'll just listen to it and let it be what it is. I'm not going to debate what you think is right or wrong. Fuck, that's just what you think. That's okay.
Yeah.
Why can't we be more like this? Just let people do and say what they're saying. It's not going to hurt you.
Mm-mm.
It really won't. Any word out of my mouth won't do a thing to you unless you allow it to do so.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter what it is, man. And in any aggression or anything still is a choice to be like, man, just get him, walk away. Just don't let's just everything just builds up on us. It's really weird, man. I try to bounce through life just quickly without any of that nonsense. Just be present, and then you don't have time for that shit because I'll leave.
I found the Halloween Kills mask. I forgot about that.
Yeah, let me see that.
You want to see a really, really bad one?
So that's the one. Where's the other one? The burned one. Oh, I need that mask. Is that? I need that.
Yeah.
mask.
See how he's burned? Yeah.
So
Oh my gosh.
dude, in the past,
It's
there's
at
been
the wish.com.
There's been a lot of them, and I think Rob Zombie. I love Rob Zombie. He's just my era. John Carpenter's old, man. Dude's. Yeah, we talked about the mask and how it's inverted and it was all that, right?
Yeah.
It's what's his name on.
And how it's the Captain Kirk.
How they find that stuff is so weird.
Yeah.
Because it was an accident. They flipped it inside out and they're like, whoa, that looks creepy. And then they filmed that first video, that Halloween in Utah. It's right there on South Temple.
Really?
Mm-hmm. The goofy church. There's not the church, but it's up a little further this way. It's South Temple and like, I don't know, 100 Southish, that corner. I can't remember that building. There's a big, it's a library. I don't know what the hell it is. Where South Temple stops. Right at the T at the top of the avenues up there. I can't remember what that is. It might be a.
But that's where they filmed it?
Yeah, that's where they filmed it.
Wow.
I just thought that was weird.
Utah always got cool ties like that.
Yeah, and you don't hear about it. It's not hype.
Mm-mm.
It's not hype. Like
Like
when we
Dumb
were in
and Dumber?
Vegas. Yeah, that was in fucking, some of that was in Clinton. Right? The 7-Eleven was right here. Up Sunset.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, what? But
Classic movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When we were in Vegas, though, the land of all that, right? They shut down the whole strip, and you could tell something was happening. They were filming. What the hell was it called?
Hangover?
No, the shoot 'em up, kill 'em. Remember when they
Rush
closed
Hour?
the strip down? No, it was the.
In Vegas?
Yeah, it's called
Some car movie.
Fast and Furious?
You know it now. You know, I can't remember the name of it. But you ought to see the cops, dude. There's 10
Oh,
million.
yeah.
There's 20 million cops. Every corner, it's loaded with police. Casino, something. Anyway, doesn't matter.
Ocean's 8?
Might have been.
Is actually that, yeah. it
Matt
was that.
Damon.
Yeah.
So, Matt Damon.
Yeah, that's the Ocean series.
They were just right up the street from it. It was cool.
That's dope.
Like they really do cars. They're really hauling ass up the strip. They're making the movie on location. I think that shit's cool.
Oh.
Like the Halloween. They go places. They don't do it all. It's not Universal Studio shit.
Mm-hmm.
I like
Halloween movie, yeah. It was filmed, so the one was filmed in Salt Lake, Salt Lake, Midvale, and Ogden during the winter of 1994 to 95.
that. There you go.
Wow.
Yeah, the one you can see when you watch it. You can see it online. It's the big. You'll notice it. The South Temple thing. It's cool. But yeah, Ogden High's known for that too. A lot of
Is it Footloose?
Footloose. Most of Footloose, I believe, was in Lehigh. But yeah, I think they used the mill and everything down in Lehigh, down on my buddy Tyler's ground. They filmed a lot of it going up down the canal race. That's the canal down there.
What's it?
Utah's so unassuming.
Jack Sparrow. They filmed that at the Great Salt Lake.
They did?
Yeah, like all those ocean scenes, they filmed that in the Great Salt Lake.
Are you shitting me? I didn't know that, dog.
I think so. I
That's
might be
a bigger-
bullshitting, but I think so.
That's the bigger deal than any of them.
Yeah, like that. I mean,
I
it's a
live
huge,
right by it. Where the fuck did they do it at?
That's.
Oh, I do. That's.
I remember hearing a rumor about it.
Is it-
Producer in Landon. Maybe just Google.
That's cool, dude.
What's it? Pirates of the Caribbean,
yeah.
Utah film, maybe, or filmed in Utah.
But you don't hear about it, right? It's
No.
kind of low key. It's weird. Utah's just slick that way. Nothing's hype, but yeah, like Vegas. Like you'd think it would be more because there's so many more people there.
Sorry,
but
this has
we all knew
nothing
that.
to do with what yours was, but yeah, apparently Independence Day was filmed here too.
Wow, makes
Indiana
sense.
Jones,
In the desert.
There's a-
Dumb and Dumber, Up. Isn't that a
Yeah, Dumb and Dumber. I knew for sure.
High
There's
School
a,
Musical? Yeah.
there's a lot of them. A lot of unassuming ones you wouldn't guess. You're like, really?
There's a lot of them. What was the what? Sorry.
Pirates of the Caribbean.
Great solid.
Caribbean. Is it Caribbean or Caribbean?
I say Caribbean,
Caribbean.
but I believe it's Caribbean. Do you say potato or potato?
Potato.
Or do you say that fucking thing? Give it to me and eat it. See, none of it matters. See how weird we are?
You know, one that
But
does.
if you say it wrong, Dre, that's wrong, actually. It's potato.
Potato.
Who gives a fuck?
A decidedly water-free location is Davy Jones' Locker, the bleached out desert, where a whole shipload of Jack Sparrows are stranded in an arid limbo. The spot is 10 miles into the Bonneville Salt Flats in Utah, famous as the site of rocket-powered land vehicles setting all kinds of speed records.
So it's probably Windover-ish.
Yeah, and
It was
in the salt
partially
flats.
in the
Have you ever
salt
been
flats.
out on that fucking thing?
I haven't been on it, but I've drove obviously to like Wendover and seen
It's
it.
fucking weird.
It looks weird.
I don't know how they go so fast. It's creepy. It's not solid. There's like cracks in it and shit. It's mud, dude. All it is mud. So like salt hardened.
Yeah.
It's just weird. We go out. They set every land speed record I think ever has been out. They set them out there.
That's crazy. I wonder if there's been any like bad crashes.
Oh, dog. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's all the land speed records come to here to be set for the Guinness Book shit. I
That's
believe
crazy.
it's right there, right out of Wendover. You can see them. It's weird, and it goes for so far. Oh, you go out there. It's weird. We went out there when we were building power lines, and we could. It's so weird. It looks like everything's kind of close. The way the mountains and do their mirage. That mirage shit's no joke.
Yeah. I have experienced that.
It looks like water and shit. It's
Yeah.
so weird.
They said that I
It's
think
very
that
real.
road at one point in time was the most deadliest road in the United States. The
Going
road
to Wendover.
out west to Wendover.
Oh, I wouldn't doubt it. Yeah, I know 50 is, and it's just a little further.
There's a lot of movies out here filmed. The Stand by Stephen King was filmed in
Well, that's a big one.
Pleasant Grove and Ogden.
Utah's cool, dude. There's a lot of old shit here.
Yeah.
I think because Ogden High's the oldest school I think there is. It's like old
In
old,
Utah?
old. I know it's the oldest in Utah.
Was Ogden the
But I
first
think
city founded?
yeah. Yes, I want to say yes. Yes, I think it is. That's all. We need producer Dre there shooting them keys fast because you're doing it right as we do it. I think it was.
Because I mean, Ogden's pretty old. It still has that old feeling.
I know for a fact that Ogden High is the oldest school. I thought in the nation even. It's old.
Really?
old. Yeah.
There's no way in the nation
They film a lot of movies there.
because Utah wasn't founded before New York.
1895, yeah. And they were like 1776
Yeah.
or some shit.
Yeah, the East Coast,
100
and then
years
they
to
came
get out
west.
here. But the Indians were already here.
Oh yeah,
Utes, they were out here chilling, man.
oh yeah.
And we come over the hill and like, what the fuck you doing over there?
Hang on.
Could don't leave my shit alone there. God damn it. We're horrible people. I wasn't part of that, Drerawka.
I know you weren't.
My ancestors probably were part of that.
Oh yeah, the Frozen movie, the skier one, where they're stuck on the sky lift. That was filmed here too.
Frozen. It's called
Yeah, Frozen. Then Hereditary, that's another scary movie. Then where's the other?
Frozen like the Disney movie?
No.
No,
There's
you never
a-
seen that?
The
The light where they get stuck on a ski lift?
No, I never seen
It's
that.
creepy. It's weird.
Yeah, that's a cool movie.
It's a
Yo.
little. It was a Sundance like film, not like a cinematic whatever they are. It's like
yeah.
they're cool. I love those films. Those
Silent
Yeah.
Night. Silent
Sundance
Night,
shit's
Deadly
cool.
Night was filmed here too.
All the Hallmark Christmas movies were filmed here. All of them.
and the scariest shit ever, Halloween. You
Yeah.
kidding me? And you
And
got
then-
Universal Studios. These people film movies Like they get, I know they use Georgia a lot too. That's where
The
all
second Exorcist was filmed here too.
was it?
There's a second one.
Exorcist 2, The Heretic, 1977.
Heretic.
Mm.
The sequel to the 1973 film, The Exorcist. So yeah, it's the sequel to.
So
the
that's
original
only 70
filmed in
years
Utah.
in the making.
That
Do you remember that fucking show?
The Exorcist.
And like Poltergeist. Remember?
Hell yeah,
Those were very disturbing as a kid.
dude. Anything religious is scary to me.
I remember Poltergeist freaked me the fuck out. Now it's silly.
Yeah.
But as a child, I remember that little girl looking at the screen thing. And every human my age was scared to fucking death of that movie.
And the psychic lady, she was creepy too.
Oh, dude, that show's weird. Wasn't that Stephen King too?
I want to say it was. I think so.
I heard a big thing on him the other day. He's crazy. That dude's cool.
Stephen King.
Yeah. You got to chime your mic in.
You gotta hit the. We can't hear you.
Push number 3.
Stupid. I have a whole verse in one of my songs called Vibin' and Rhymin' that I go back and forth with just referencing different movies and books from him. Say something about killing it, like Stephen King. Because he's killing it in the horror game or whatever you want to call it, but also I'm killing it, which is
The character,
yeah.
like Pennywise.
And then there's a bunch of
full
other
of that.
ones.
All of
Say something about, bitch, I am a fire starter. I am about to slaughter. There's a bunch of Bag of the Bones. There's so many.
Counteractive statements all the way
There's
through.
like
Yeah.
You'll get triggered.
there's like 20
Listen,
of them.
and,
Entendre.
and then you'll untrigger, and then it'll trigger. It's fucking brilliant. It's truly brilliant, and he always hits the perceived by most to be negative trigger first every time. Get people listening. Because I heard Biggie, I was like, Biggie, what? He makes you listen to the song by these cool little phrases here and there. But it's a story.
Yeah.
It's cool. He's a very talented kid, man.
I think that's dope because you have experience. When you have experience, I feel like that's for me as a creative, and I think artists in general, I think the more experience you have, the more you're able to talk. Like your stories, right? About where you've been in the world, in the nation, the Universal Studios, you know what I mean? Like your experience working in the where you're working at right now. Like you're able to do all the jobs. Now you can talk about all the jobs, you know what I mean? Like there's so much when you experience things, you're able to give that and tell that and paint that picture. So when you're going back and forth with these entendres about Stephen King, it's because you really fuck with Stephen King. You really fuck with horror. You know what I mean?
And I had to throw in a little Michael Myers reference in there too. I'd throw in a lot of references to all those movies.
If you say I want to kill my sister like Mike, we'll have to talk.
Not like that.
All I see is red.
Yeah.
All I see is
I've been trying to kill my sister since I was 12.
Judith Myers, you bitch.
She just keeps on getting away.
It's not you, Serena. It's just fine.
What was I can't remember. I have a really nice line in like one of my first songs called Goodbye / Masterpiece. I don't know if you remember that one or you do. I can't. Something about I don't even remember. It doesn't matter. Something about Jordan, Michael, or I say something about MJ, and then after
That's Michael
I'm
Jordan
smooth
Jr.
like MJ,
Shut up,
both
Dre.
Jackson and Jordan. I'm repping them, something like
Jackson.
that.
That's dope.
That was
So you
Michael.
hit Michael Jordan, Michael Jackson.
Yeah, I'm smooth like MJ, both Jackson and Jordan. I'm repping the pedal. I'm foreign.
Talking about a car.
I'm stepping. I'm dribble. You travel. I'm simple. You asshole. I stand up. You stay down.
How about this? How about you freestyle? Because you're already starting.
Nah.
Do it. You said now. Don't you turn that off? You said last time you'd do it. Now just give us something.
No, he said when he was ready.
Okay. Man, I ain't gonna push you. I'm not gonna try to help aid you anymore. I can't hear a shitting thing you're saying, fool.
Yeah, put the headphones on so you can hear. Yeah, we can't hear you.
He's a producer in the making.
One of the mics you forgot that was great was Mike Tyson.
Oh yeah, true.
You could have added Mike Tyson in there.
Michael
Okay.
J. Fox. Why you
But I
guys leaving
said
Michael J. out of
MJ.
this?
You could have said I've been shaking my ass like Michael J. Fox.
Yeah, Fox. You forgot Fox. He has Parkinson's disease, for God's sake.
That was a bad joke. My bad.
But going back to what you said earlier, that I'm just trying to remember the human that made the quote. It's slipping my mind, but you said it yourself in a different way. Was learn all you can while you're here and share it with other people. That's all we're doing. You were talking about that right before we got into this. I can't remember the quote, but that's what you're basically saying, man. I love that stuff. Learn everything you can and just tell everybody about it. That's all life is.
Yeah, there's no reason to hold on to it. Yeah, there's no
hold
secret.
on to it. What's that going to do? Hold on to money. What does that do?
You need to tell your wife. She's holding on to all these cookbook secrets, and she's not telling the world.
Her. Last night. Was it last night? I don't remember. They're all incredible. I got to do this. I'm going to start posting pictures.
I got to do this.
BLT. Fucking motherfucking
Bacon,
BLT.
lettuce, tomato?
I know you don't like tomatoes. But
I'll try her bacon, lettuce, and tomato because
she put hot mustard on the Dijon Grey Poupon. Pardon me, is that Grey Poupon?
Oh.
Oui, oui.
Did you have a collared shirt on?
Have you ever seen that commercial?
Yeah, Grey Poupon.
Pardon me, do you have any Grey Poupon? That's old shit. That's back when
Isn't he in the back of a taxi?
Yeah, like from they're British.
Yep.
Pardon me. Like the old British comedies. You ever see British comedies?
Yeah.
Richard.
Yep.
Yeah, it's like that. One of them goofy fucking cars. She put that on that sandwich too. White pepper, wherever that came from. Fancy shit. Little dash of salt. Like she just
from the Himalayas.
So special. It was so special. I'm fucking blessed.
Was it fire?
It was fucking amazing.
Was it like thick bacon?
Oh yeah.
Did you smoke the bacon?
It was just that.
Oh.
It was just that, right? She smoked the bacon. Have you ever cooked bacon in the microwave?
No.
That's the way you cook bacon.
Really?
So fast, no mess. Fuck all that. Even on the smoker, fuck that shit. Put it in the microwave.
I usually put it in my oven.
She taught me that. Put it in the microwave. It cooks.
How long do you put it in?
It's better than any of them.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Crispy?
5 to 7 minutes.
Radioactive bacon.
Does it shrivel up like small?
No.
No?
It's the best way to cook bacon there is.
I've never done
People, if you have not,
I have a special pan.
get on the Google, you don't have to do it. Get on Google cooking bacon in the microwave. It will change your life.
I'm going to do that.
I know, unless you're that prude. People that won't touch a microwave, that's fine. Everything else you're doing, listening to this thing in your little headset gem thing in your ear, is rotting your brain too, so it's fine.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter what you do, you're screwed. Anyways.
Bacon in the microwave.
Bacon in the microwave.
Do you do eggs in the microwave too? I've seen people do that. They make like omelets in like a coffee mug.
I've seen that before.
And you put like ham and mushrooms and stuff. And you just put it in there and just let it do its thing.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that. She makes her eggs in bread on the stove. You ever seen that?
I have like eggs in bakes in a basket.
Makes it over easy. She just cuts the hole out of the center, puts the thing on the burner, the bread, and then pours the egg in the middle of it. Oh my God, it's so good.
Yeah.
But don't break the yolk, bro. Keep it easy. Do you like over easy?
I like my shit runny.
Yeah, over easy.
Sunny side up. Let's go.
So you're even a little tick less than. I love that. A lot of people won't even let you order them like that anymore. You have to have like over easy.
Give me a little bit of membrane in there. I'm cool.
Ooh, that little slimy fucking thing. You ever have a chicken in one and be like,
oh no. If you got a chicken in your egg, you got the wrong kind of egg. You got a fertile egg. You don't want
I've had an egg with the red dot in it before.
I've had that before.
That freaked me the fuck out.
Yeah.
That was in California. I won't say where. That means it was a goddamn chicken egg.
Yeah, they're fertile.
It about ready to go.
Why don't you guys have a chicken coop?
Bro.
The dogs will eat them.
No.
They'd bark at. They'd terrorize those.
Dude, that little baby would be hell on. Love them chickens.
Yeah.
Zoe though.
Savannah brings them in the house and watches movies with them.
And runs away with them. Didn't she do that? Took a chicken and like walked and threw a barbed wire.
It's a fucking rooster.
You would have your own eggs. That's another source of income. Or you get a couple of them, produce.
Why are you always trying to talk us into more work? I
would buy some eggs from you guys. Some fresh eggs.
I just made a damn garden.
And then once the chicken gets a little sick, we can kill it, and then we got a chicken to eat.
I'm ready.
Just don't name the chickens, because if you name the chickens, you got to keep it. And it's Serena could put pants on it.
Wilbur, no. Like that shit. Yeah, don't name things. Don't even name your dogs.
From Polly want a cracker or whatever.
Yeah, it's fucking Petey. Petey. He tapes his hat on. Gives to the blind kid, tapes the bird. Yeah. Bird. He's like, you give our dead bird to a deaf blind kid? Where's the booze? I got robbed by a little old lady on a motorized cart.
Oh my God.
Remember, she has a little fucking sun thing turns. She's driving a little cart. Oh God, that movie's a fucking classic.
What's
Number
the,
2 was a flop.
So we have, what senses do we have? We have hearing, smelling, taste,
There's 6 of
and
them.
feel.
There's 6 of them.
What's the other? What?
Eyesight. Did you say that?
Oh, sight. And
Number one.
thought.
Smell.
I said smell.
Oh, I didn't hear smell.
Yeah, smell,
taste,
taste, eyesight, feel,
Here.
hear. You said there's 6.
Taste.
We said taste, didn't we?
We said taste,
No,
smell.
taste, hearing.
So-
what? Anyway,
So yeah, so out of those, which one, if you were to lose one, which one would be like, it's not too bad?
already been there, bro. Easy for me.
Smell?
My hearing.
Oh, you're hearing, yeah.
It's already gone.
Yeah.
His voice. No, I'm just kidding. What's yours?
My I don't want to lose any of them because I have to have pretty much every single one to make music.
What would not touching something be like,
other
though?
than tasting stuff like that.
Losing a hand. Humans are
That's
so
true.
incredibly. Those people right there are the coolest people that live. The people that go through really hard stuff. They are incredible people.
Yeah.
Like Preston. Did you see that fucking video of him singing?
No, I haven't.
Well, I'll play you after that. You're gonna trip.
Is he playing the piano too?
No,
Oh.
he's in a studio singing. I can be there in 5. Doing the damn Gwen Stefani, Blake Shelton song. It's good.
Yeah.
Oh, it's good.
That's dope, man.
So yeah, we'll show it to you. We got video of it. It's pretty dope. I know we can't share it, so we won't. Oh, it is? Oh,
yeah, he recorded
Dude,
like
it's-
a song?
He's in a studio, a full-on
That's
studio.
cool.
There's a video of him recording him in the studio doing it. He's a talented little fucking kid, man.
Man, salute to him.
But right there, like all that struggle,
Mhm.
we all struggle. Like, but his is so unique.
Come up to the mic. That mic.
Hit 3.
Go up to the mic.
Mom.
There, hold on.
Don't yell at your mom, Landon.
Yeah, don't.
You've been a clown with it too. That's way too loud.
Pull it back a little bit.
That's gonna hurt your ears.
Just turn your phone down. Yeah, right there. That sounds good, don't it?
Yeah.
Never thought you'd pick up the phone. It's Friday night. You should be out on the town.
Wow.
Think you'd be sitting at home all alone like me.
Dude, that's dope.
You guys should collab.
Nothing to do, nothing to keep my mind off you and me.
That's beautiful.
He's got a cool little flat way he does that. I love it.
I could be there in 5. One more, one last time.
And he goes, that's dope. That little girl he's singing with is cool.
And his mom will have that forever.
She has a video of it, of in the studio. It's beautiful. He's in the booth getting it.
Erica's crying right now. It's okay, Erica.
Turn it off.
It's all right.
I know.
So, Landon,
Probably
you ready for the remix?
remit.
Remix of that.
Nope.
What not?
Yo, I could be there in 5.
That would be so bad.
Who wants the knife? You remember that?
I'm gonna gut you.
On the golden. You don't remember the Golden Child?
No. Oh, the movie?
Yeah.
With Eddie Murphy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's from. Remember when he walks up to the thing that twists for the monks thing?
Oh, yeah. On the top
He's
of the
like,
thing?
he can't speak what they're speaking. He's like, I want the knife. And they're all looking at him. They don't say anything. He goes, please.
Eddie's a
You
goat.
gotta look that up.
I love Eddie.
Because he's a black dude. He's
Yeah.
like, I know how to fucking like do the rap thing. It's fucking funny. Dude. That dude is a master.
Oh, yeah.
And absolutely. I've seen his house, man. I put power to his house.
You were telling me it was a Storm or something, right?
Yep. It's now Alicia Keys. Yeah, Alicia Keys. Alicia Keys bought it. But it was his house.
Nice.
And we were in Jersey, yeah, putting power up on one of them hurricanes. I can't remember which one it was. Sandy. I don't remember which one it was. But it
Was
just
it Katrina?
No, it was newer than that.
Oh.
That was the first one I went on. That was the first big hurricane I had. It was a fucking bad deal. That was a big, big, big deal.
Wasn't it? Ika is named after Hurricane Ike, right?
Ike and Gustav. I can't remember. I went on so many of them.
What year
But it was
was
one of those.
Ike?
It was I don't even remember. I'm so bad at those dates.
Back to Eddie Murphy.
But I told you why. Like, yeah, it doesn't even actually matter. I don't know. I can't remember, though. I do not remember dates. It's not relevant to me.
I was
So, see, that didn't do anything.
You were born in 2005, right?
Damn it.
That's right.
10/10/05.
Yeah, you're going to be. Okay, Cap, happy birthday to Cade.
Yeah.
Shit, did I make it? God damn me. I forgot it on the last show.
No, it's happy birthday. He got it.
Sorry, Cater.
Damn it. He came in.
I talked
gave
to
him
him.
some love.
We're good all day, but I just was going to say it on the show.
Does he own anything other than white beaters?
No.
That's facts right there.
I fuck always showing his muscles. I'm like, man, take your little skinny ass
That kid
upstairs.
is the most. Oh, you go walk around with him.
Yeah.
You'll lose your shit. He's the most popular human I've ever met.
He just has charisma.
Oh, it's ridiculous.
Yeah.
It's so ridiculous. He's gonna do well, man. He's a good kid. All my kids are gifted in ways that I am definitely not.
Like, put a shirt on.
But Cade, no shit though, and shave that mustache. Pedro. No, Cade is a good dude.
I shave my stupid stash that lightly grows. Kids
It's
like
coming,
to let
man.
them grow in high school. They look dumb.
You look like Pedro.
Yeah, it's pretty ugly.
It's like tooth. Was it a pencil shaving?
Pencil thin
Yeah,
mustache.
Yeah,
pencil
pencil
shavings.
thins. I mean, but not all of us can grow something thick and luscious like you, Junior.
Oh, Josh, that's a beard.
Oh, Josh, man, that's a sexy.
God damn that beard. I think about it still.
Yeah.
If I could grow that, how long did it take him to grow that? Did he say? Yeah, I know he said.
It was like 3 months, I think.
If I could grow a beard like that, dude, I would try it. That is the most sexy fucking beard I've ever. He's a good looking guy,
Yeah.
but that beard is dope.
He has blue eyes too.
It's like this fucking thing. It drove me nuts. I was like, how do you fucking do that?
Shit's like armor. You could tell if he got shot in the face, he'll be all right.
And he just goes, I don't know. Like nothing's a big deal. Oh, yeah, he's a sharp looking dude. Would you grow a beard like that? Like
If I could, bro, if I could grow something that
make
was
it all
nice.
and it don't
Oh,
stink
man.
and shit. It was all
No,
oily.
Yeah, of
But
course.
it was the
man.
right oily. It shined. How do you
Yeah.
explain? I don't know. He puts a lot of money into his beard.
You just had a super long goatee.
Yeah, when I asked her to marry me, my goatee
Super
was,
long.
It was probably a foot long. It's probably about this long. It
Damn.
got caught in my. It was long, fucking long.
Longer than Jed's. Jed's now. That's like-
Jed's is a little thin.
You got to
Yeah.
cut hair, man. Hair has to be cut or it dies. It splits and gets shitty. I don't know why people don't get that, but you got to cut it.
Oh yeah, my shit's all shitty.
It's like the lawn. If you let your lawn grow, it'll
Yeah.
be weeds fast. If you just keep cutting it, it gets healthier. Come on.
I did notice my face did come in a little bit thicker this last time, but Tressa hates it. Like,
She hates it scratching her.
yeah, but I'm
Kissy-
like, fuck, I
Kissy
gotta,
face. She hates
yeah, I gotta let it grow enough and then cut it and let it grow so I can get thick. You know,
I've never seen you with anything but what you got here.
Yeah, this will never go unless something bad happens, like I
That's-
get gum in it or something.
That's your shit.
But yeah, she won't let me get rid of this. I look like a child, bro. If I got rid of all this, I look like a fucking 15-year-old. Yeah,
That's who you
guy-
are, though. You're young.
I
You're-
cut all
you're
this.
very
I look
young.
like Landon.
Your kids are like that. Your kids are like that too. They're very
Oh, yeah.
youthful looking.
Yeah.
You guys are all youthful looking. That's a good thing.
Anaya learned a touchdown. It's football season, right? So we're watching football all the
This
time.
thing?
Yep.
I knew what that was.
Yeah. I go touchdown. She goes.
Get the fuck out of here.
It's so
If you don't
cute.
get that on Instagram immediately, you're a
I will.
fool.
I will. I'll get it on. And it's like
We-
she'll go.
We were in the store the other day. We were at Target grabbing some stuff, and we went down the baby aisle. Yeah, I don't care. Grabbing a little thing of diapers for Serena for later. I
Yeah.
probably shouldn't have said that. Whatever. Getting diapers, and there's all these babies. When's the last time you bought a fucking diaper? You're buying them.
Yeah, I'm buying them all the time.
They're so expensive.
Oh yeah.
I forgot how much they were. It's been 15 years, however long. I don't even know. Long time, man.
About 10 years.
And we grabbed a few for the little baby coming. And but we were walking down the aisle and looking at all the different baby models. Every box has a different thing.
Yeah.
right? And I'm like, why is your child not on one of them things? Because
I wish.
your baby is 5,000 times cuter than any of them kids on there.
Thank you. My baby is
Huh.
impatient though.
We talked about it. I'm like, Dre's little girl needs to be right here. She was laughing. She's like, you ain't shitting. I'm like, that kid's not even cute. You're fucking kidding. Her eyes that are that big.
Yeah.
She would kill the world with them eyes.
And she got this little tooth. She looked like a jack-o'-lantern. We got this pajamas, and it's a jack-o'-lantern, right? And she looks just like the jack-o'-lantern because she got this little tooth, this one tooth coming out, right?
A little on the side.
Yeah, like her top one. It's
Is she
like,
pissy with it? Like not sleeping. And
no, man, she's going through it right now.
So miserable.
She's going through it. Yeah,
Dude, that's a miserable time for them little guys.
Oh, yeah,
That shit can go all the way into like 2s.
Oh yeah,
Teeth are gnarly. Teeth fucking suck when they hurt.
she gets the fevers, right? It's really weird, man. She'll get like a runny nose, but it's just because she's getting those teeth.
Teething, yeah.
She's so irritable. Her ears, she yanks at her ears, and she's fine. She's just irritable.
Dude, I got a toothache the other night. I don't have teeth problems, but I have one habitual tooth, the little whatever's wore down a little bit. And it's like they say food or something will get stuck in there, and it really starts to hurt, ache, whatever that feeling is. I've never had it before, but I had it the other night. I was ready to jump off a cliff. That is hard, and then poor little babies do it for a couple of years, trying to get their little teeth in. And then you got to be Landon and really get teeth worked on.
How long you got on your braces?
He's about there.
I'm pretty much done. I just need to wear my rubber bands and headgear.
He had headgear too.
Yeah.
And then do you have a permanent retainer, or are you gonna?
I don't know about the retainer. I'm sure that'll be after effect, after getting everything off and all that.
Who in the world thought to go, let's just put wire in his teeth and straighten them? Who the fuck thought of that? Dentistry. That is
Dr. Dennis.
That's a big deal right there.
Yeah.
Hey, I could straighten that. Like just pull on it long enough and that's kind of creepy.
Wasn't it George Washington they said had wooden teeth?
That's what they say.
Yeah.
Chopped down his own tree in his backyard. I don't know what that is. I think he was him that's a dick. He was not a good guy.
No. I mean,
Was it him?
None
Columbus.
of them really were.
yeah, none of them were.
Columbus was a dick, they
They're
say.
all pretty not good people.
Anybody in power, right?
See, and look at us. None of us know any of these people.
No.
We
Not
do
at all.
this. That's what humans do.
And nobody back then is living now. We're just going off of what somebody else said and what somebody else said and what somebody else said.
I have a good one to add. Yeah, that's all it is. And what you believe more of, you'll just go to there. Unless it counteracts what you think, you just go on your own little path. There's more.
1728, a French dentist. The first one, right, Mom?
Oldest school. We were looking that up too.
Oh, yeah, oldest.
For inventing braces.
Oh, nice.
Damn.
1728.
They're probably in there with
1728.
chicken wire and pliers and shit.
Isn't that
There are more
Fetty Wap.
people.
1728?
There are more people alive
1738.
today than have ever died.
There's more people alive right now today than has ever died.
In history.
Really?
That's real. How weird is that?
How many people in the history has died?
Don't know.
And where are all of them? Burnt up or in the ground, right?
People.
There's gonna come a time where we can't bury nobody more.
Yeah.
That's
Same with like garbage and waste.
if we would quit throwing ourselves in caskets, the mushrooms will. Did you watch the mushroom thing?
No, I haven't. The
Dude.
fungi. Keep on forgetting.
I'm telling you, you will trip. I know it
Fungi.
looks kind of stupid. You're like, whatever. Fuck, that thing is. We almost watched it again. We watched it again for a little while the other night. It's fucking intense.
I need to watch it.
It's really cool. But mushrooms will. They figure we are mushrooms. That's where we came from. Everything comes from a mushroom. It ate something, decayed something, and something grew out of that decay. It breaks down everything in the world.
So what came before the mushroom?
They don't know. The Black Bang, just nothing.
More bacteria and more atoms. and
That's
particles.
That's the Alan Watts work.
Mm.
There is no start and there is no end.
It just is.
It just is. So have a good laugh while you're at it. Do you know he died from alcoholism?
Really?
Weird, huh? So that was his whole life theme is just be here. We're all dying. It's okay. Just be here. This is just a blip. This is called the experience of whatever we're doing.
Yeah,
this
man.
is an experience. Everything else is going to be whatever it's going to be. Don't worry about it because you can't do anything about it anyway.
Yeah, it's crazy.
All the
man.
prep, all the getting right with whoever, whatever you think you got to do, that's fine. But just remember one thing: you're thinking you need to do that.
Why do you think we choose to experience what we experience? Like, why do you choose to experience this family?
Because I just do. If I wanted something different, I would do something different. That's the tricky part of that. I think some of us stay where we don't want to be. That's bad. That's really bad. Don't do that. Not for kids. This is what I tell them. I'll try not to go too deep here. Anytime you're caught justifying or trying to explain something, no, stop. Like, well, that's just because I this and this. No. Just say what you say and be done with it. And that's the key. As soon as we start trying to justify why we're doing things, then we get all tripped up into shit. It's tricky. Everybody just can do what they're going to do. You can't do a thing about it.
Yeah.
It's pretty tricky.
Life is a crazy game, man.
You can't, yeah, we're just here for a minute. Nobody knows.
It's not a long time either.
Nobody knows anything. And the people are screaming right now, this goes exactly what I just said. Saying that you do know actually means you don't know.
Mm-mm.
The smartest guy in the room is very quiet. He doesn't say a word. They're not rambunctious screaming. So everybody out here screaming, throwing fits, rioting, and destroying the world because you've calmed down and breathe, man. That's not going to fix a fucking thing. This is ridiculous. Everything just has to kind of come and go in its own little thing. But out doing that horse shit right now, if they're still doing that, is your town still burning to the ground?
No.
Oh, is it stopped?
No, everything. I'm trying to think of what's upset right now. What everybody's upset about right now.
The fucking Taliban coming home from Iraq, from
No, even that's
Afghanistan.
Afghanistan's not even in the news right now.
Oh, it's not?
No.
I probably gotta start watching that.
The war is over now.
Or is it?
Pretty much over.
Now watch what's gonna happen.
I mean,
There was a school shooting today. That was
Yeah.
scary.
One last quick thing. What do you think war is for? Do you think it's so everybody has this, and I don't debate it. I'm not going to.
Yeah.
It's not for that, but I have a really good thing to bring up, I think. War. I was telling my kids about it the other night. It's very simple why we do what we do with war, and it's to scare people. We're bigger, we're tougher, we have more shit. Don't come mess with us. That's what we're doing. Everywhere. All the time. We're flexing so people don't mess with us. It's really weird how it works, but it's people that are so against it. I just would love to hear what for it they are. Like, they won't argue both sides of it, right? No war. It's absolutely necessary.
I mean, I really don't care because I can't do anything about it. Even if I
Very
join the
attaboy.
military, I don't think I'm going to do a whole lot. It doesn't matter.
Therefore, you don't waste time thinking about it. See?
Yeah, I don't think about
Wonder
it.
where that came from. That's weird.
It's all just based on religious stuff and who's right and who's wrong, and none of it matters.
None of it matters.
They're not the bad guys. There's no bad guys
We think they are.
because
They
they
don't
think we're the bad guys.
Here you go.
So
Doesn't matter. That's exactly what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Everything. Pain, happiness. There's two sides to every little coin, man. Give it 1 second, it'll flip.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I have my little saying. I'll tie to it right there. Same idea. You'll see. I had to write it down though. I can't remember it.
No, you're good.
But yeah, everything's just inversely. Just time. Just take a second. It'll pass. This too shall pass.
Before we jump into your last quotes there, let's talk about the merch a little bit. We got new merch.
New merch.
Shorty, Jade came down and said that she just got another order in. So
There's the front of it. They can see
the beautiful Highline Tattoo hoodies done by, what is it, 3810?
3031.
3031.
That's her dad. And yeah, we don't know what else is there. He's getting ready to drop Instagram here real shortly.
So I want to talk about that a little bit. So obviously Highline Tattoo, we had on the front.
Yeah, in the back. HLT.
So who did Highline Tattoo? Who did all these graphics? Jade. So Jade did the writing, the text.
She
What's
did everything?
What's the rose stand for? What does that mean?
Just more of her art. She just loves to put in cool shit. Like the idea was this is kind of her side and my side. So kind of
Like the rose and then the chain.
yeah.
The chain's very much you.
That's the idea of it all. Beauty and Beast type shit. That's how me and the wife work. Everything's like that here. Chaos, and rusty, old, heavy, big, yucky, cut you, but beautiful. That's the same idea with the merch.
even the color scheme shows that too, light and dark
Yeah.
in a way.
Contrast, man. That's what it's all
Mhm.
about.
When I seen the photo, I thought it was a shadow, but it looks even sicker in person.
Yeah, they did most of them right here in the driveway. Just trial and error. Very, very talented, both of them. And her dad does I think all the bleaching now. She just bleaches this stain. So every one of them's unique.
Yeah.
Every single, I should have said that on the last one. Every hoodie is very unique. As far as the way this pattern is, it won't be duplicated. And we're not going to duplicate them after we do this next when we change. We're going to keep changing the design we haven't decided, but X amount of time, maybe quarter of the year or something. I don't know. And then the hot new one will be out. So that's the idea. So keep your eyes out, fools.
It's sick, man.
But yeah, they're all different. The patterns are cool. That's what's so cool, I think, about them. But
That's a cool thing, man. Like, you're never gonna match somebody else.
it's
Like,
impossible. But
yeah.
we spend our lifetimes comparing to others. That's what we do. Think about that. It's all part of that heavy coaching that I do. You just said it. It's very real. You said that. That's very true. Yet, we spend our life comparing ourselves to everybody. It's what we do. If you're real with yourself right now, you compare yourself to everything. Right? Always. That's how we are.
Mm-hmm.
We're trying to understand. We're just trying to understand things. That's my trick of all. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
You don't have to understand shit. Your heart will keep beating. It's beating. You ain't thinking about that.
Mm-mm.
You're blinking. You ain't thinking about blinking or breathing or your heart pounding. It's all happening. So just let everything happen. That's the idea. Life's just a happening.
For sure.
And it is what the fuck you make of it. So
Facts. Make sure to follow me on Instagram at Drerawka. Well, Landon, you want to give your socials?
I'm chilling. I'm good.
Okay. Eventually, he'll be giving us all the deets. Allrock.com, ALLRAWK.com. You can check out if you have a hard time finding the 27th Hour Highline Tattoo or anything like that. You can just check them on my website. All the links are on there. And Junior, you got your quote.
yep, I got my quote. I had to write it down. It's a little too long for the brain at the moment. Listen to this one, damn it. This is good stuff, Landon. Are you ready? Waking up to who you are requires letting go of what you think you were. Be good to everybody. Be good.
Waking up who you are requires you to let go of who you were.
You think
You
you were.
think you were. I like that.
Wait, so that makes sense?
Yes.
Waking up to who you are. So who you are right as you wake up
Yeah.
requires letting go of what you think you were the day. You can say on the day before.
Yeah.
Whatever was in the past, whatever you thought you were, you gotta dump that to be who you are now.
It's a new day.
So simple. Just be proud. Just be.
Yeah.
There's no nothing after just be. Just say that. Just be, people. Just be. That's why I always say just breathe. That's all the fuck you can do anyway. Try to control a thing or two and see what happens. Just be. There you go.
Love you, brother.
Thanks, Landon. Love you, peoples.